We're back. We played 9 games. Brandon has not won one yet, but that's all right, man. That's all right. You got to 17. 17's fucking baller. I mean, and we're drinking just Wild Turkey 101. We've had some Elijah Craig Barrel. You see it over there. Little Beam single barrel. You see it. So, what do you think of this? Comparatively, after the bourbons we've already had.
I don't pick up any flavor.
It's almost sweet to me now.
Smidge of a. It's got a little tiny spice with the 101 proof. But
yeah. Like it almost gives me a sweet.
It's a hard follow after a little Elijah 12 year 130.
Ah, it's good. That problem is that's so good. Like yeah, you still get a little kick of spice, but
for the price.
Ah, dude, it's tough to beat. I'll be honest. Nice proof, nice spice, nice bold.
Does have a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, doesn't it? It really pulls out after 130 proof too.
You know me. You're not gonna get caramel and oak and clove.
I don't do that on here either. I like to compare.
It doesn't burn the nostrils, doesn't burn the throat, but it's got a nice little baby bite.
See, I think it's a little bit better for people. What I like to do is compare. Like, hey, if you like this bottle, you'll like this bottle, you'll like this bottle, you know. Similar profiles and shit. So, like, if I'm out here and I'm drinking Elijah Craig Barrel Proof by myself, I'm like it's gonna kick you. So you're gonna need to like barrel proofs. Think like Larceny Barrel Proof, even Knob at 120. Kind of gives a similar profile, but yeah. But then like
Dream Cask.
See, I think that one was soft to me.
Was it?
Comparatively, flavor-wise, it wasn't as bold as I thought it was going to be. Because I like the Redwood Empire, just the base. So I thought I was really going to like the Pipe Dream Cast. And it didn't pack the punch I thought I would really like. But I enjoy, it's gone. I drank it. I enjoyed it. But I was, with how much kick the 90 proof came in at, I was a little underwhelmed with how much kick the cast strength that 106 or 108 or whatever it was came in at. So I will say that, but I mean it's gone. You didn't see it in there, did you? On my bar.
I was trying to think of what to compare this to.
See, I compare this to, so it's got a high rye. Oh man, that wind's kicking. So like I tell people, if you like, so Remus is comparable.
That 6-year high rye is
good
shit.
Yeah. So
really high rye,
Remus is comparable. There's a Wilderness Trail that does a high rye that I really enjoyed. I can't think of which one it is.
I think I've had 1 or 2 of them.
Dude, I like
I've never bought a bottle.
Their wheated is awesome. Comes in bottle and bond, 100 proof. Their wheated is worth it. It comes in about 60, 55, 60. Yeah. It's worth it. But yeah, this reminds me of that. But like Remus, the spice kind of reminds me of Elijah Craig. But not the barrel strength. Like if we were comparing the small batch to Wild Turkey, it'd be a little closer. Like flavor-wise,
proof on the Elijah, same price point basically.
Yeah. Elijah's 31, Wild Turkey's 26. So, but I love turkey products, man.
I've got my eye on some
rare breed. They do a great rye because they do a lot of rye in all their shit, so they do their own rye.
Get the green label.
Yeah, exactly.
And then get the rare breed of the Spirit, the gold label or whatever.
Oh yeah, Kentucky Spirit. They do Longhorn.
Long Branch.
Long Branch, yep. Not the restaurant, Long Branch. And that's it.
That's a Texas Mesquite, so I pass on it.
It's an 8-year, but they knock it down quite a bit proof-wise.
And they finish it.
Yeah.
Texas Mesquite.
It's a weird flavor.
I've done a Crown Texas.
Yeah, that one was.
Anymore, and it's fucking horrendous.
Dude, that was bad. That was a smoky. That was a weird.
There's some. I can't remember. There's another Texas Mesquite one, and it was like drinking a shitty barbecue.
So Garrison Brothers does.
I haven't
Kinda.
had any of theirs.
I've had a handful of their stuff.
Too rich for my poor man blood.
Well, yeah. I got to try a sample, and then the Val Maria, I was able to get a pint of it. So, and it was like it was before it was in Kansas. This was probably 6 years ago. I had a buddy that, there's a wine cellar in Lawrence, so I was friends with him. Well, he was friends with a guy who had family in Lawrence but lived in Texas. And we became friends. He was a bourbon guy. So we exchanged numbers, and he was like, yeah, let me know if you want me to get you anything. And Garrison Brothers wasn't in Kansas at that point. So me and my other rep were like, hey, like, see if you can give me the Cowboy. The really hard one to get of theirs. That's like barrel strength. It was like 134 proof.
Dollars.
Proof.
Pesos.
And then the Val Maria, and he was able to get both of them. Like the Cowboys, like retails like in the 3s, I think.
Yeah, I haven't had any.
Yeah.
I see it, but they got a honey one. It's like for a honey whiskey. And
Yeah,
incredibly expensive.
super. It's 80 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Val Maria 750 is 200. So
My one $200 bottle's my midwinter.
yeah.
That's because I was horny for it for years.
Yeah, that was one of his whales he's been going after. All right, wild turkey, good, bad? What do you think?
Not bad. I've been out of the game for so
Yeah. Like, and it's tough because having the Electric Lake barrel proof, like this is going to be a lot softer than it normally is if you had it first. Like it's going to kick you a little bit harder.
Still got a little bit of the bite coming through.
Yeah, just a touch. Like it's amazing how my tongue is getting sweet on it. But that's because they're doing the rye so good. So, all right. Looks like we're on game number 10. I'm up 9 games to 0. Let's see if that continues. I bet it will.